OMG, y'all. Scoot up. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Hit the damn like. Listen. It's too much going on. But listen here, though. I said, just listen here, though. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to that. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel, back to my show, and back to a new week. Host of your comment section. Oh my God, I can't even get my. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. First of all, I listen. First of all, I only came out here to say two things to y'all. Yeah, now truth is because y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, right? To get the tea. Try and listen. If y'all go on Hollywood Locks page, or Hollywood Unlocked right now, they page, try they did posted a video of Chrisean getting down for her crown. Yeah, nah, truth is. You want the truth? But listen, that's not even like, yeah, I said take the what and leave the what. It's been too much. Too much, baby. Let me say this though. Chrisean, if you listening, I mean this for real. Chrisean, if you're listening, please go home. Yeah, nah, truth is, baby, get down the, you know what I'm saying? Get on down that yellow brick road, period. It just is what it is. Like, you have to take heed, okay? And I mean that, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my heart. Now listen, I said listen in my Beyonce voice. Ooh, I got some songs on my heart today. Listen, I got so much to say, y'all, that I can't even say it because it's too much going on in these internet streets, and I just feel like these streets is calling me. Man, they calling me. Like Pookie said, man, that shit ain't right. Listen, now everything that went to the left, what Beyonce said. Like, listen, okay. So let me address a couple of things. I already addressed one of the most important things. Okay. Chrisean need to go home. Period. It just is what it is. Go home. All right. Holy hands, you and them hands. Go home. It just is what it is. Like it, like go home. Okay. Secondly, listen, where's Jaden Alexis? Huh? I'm just saying. I have not really seen Jaden or heard from Jaden all weekend long. I said, where's Jaden? I mean, I'm just saying, not that I'm looking for her like that, but I'm just saying, yeah, now truth is, like, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I like Jaden. But I'm just saying, she was quiet, wasn't she? I'm going to get quiet. Can I buy a Val? Yeah, now truth is, because, like, listen, people saying Chrisean is crashing out and all of that, valid, okay? In my personal opinion, valid. Let's talk about it. She been quiet all this time. Yeah, now truth is she was letting them, you know, like she was letting them, you know what I'm saying? She ain't never tell them come. She ain't never tell them play with yo. Don't play with me. Play, with yourself. One time for the one time. That girl was quiet. As a church house mouse. And speaking of the church house, she been in the church house, praising the Lord, trying to turn it around, trying to get up on her good foot, like Nicki Minaj said. Man, listen, let's talk about it. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, talk about me all you want. But you chicks and start talking about my baby. Y'all constantly talking about my baby. Like, I just feel like, it is what it is to me, in my personal opinion. If you're going to, I mean, hey, let's talk about it. If you're going to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? But if she gonna do it behind what she doing it behind for sure. Okay, it just is what it is. Cause you know how people, man, you know how let me tell you something. Do you know how old the saying, the phrase "keep my name out your mouth" is? Yeah, now truth is they've been around since before I was born. Probably before you was born. Hit the like button. Period. Scoot up. But don't get comfortable because I'm in these internet streets today, y'all. Yeah, now truth is, and I'm gonna have to come back. But like, yeah, people been on Chrisean head, whatnot, whatnot, whatnot. I understand. I get it. I mean, if in a perfect world, right? But the world ain't perfect, so I ain't even gotta continue. Yeah, it just is what it is. So that's how I feel about that. I feel like, it's been a lot going on. Yeah, now truth is man, you want the truth? You gotta be able to handle it over here with me. It is what it is. Like, them folks been talking, okay? Like bumping, big sixing. It just is what it is. I like how Chrisean came to see about that this weekend. It just is what it is. And I take it a step further too. I don't think she really wanted to do nothing with Nevaeh. You know what I'm saying? Now, truth is, not just yet. Not just yet. But the other one, number one, I feel like number one, yeah, well, I don't know where she was this weekend, but Jaden Alexis, yeah, what? She better have stayed clear of Chrisean's path this weekend, and that's just how I feel about that. Now, anyway, if you want the truth, you got to be able to hand it over here with me. In my opinion, personal opinion, valid. It is what it is. Valid. Let's get to it. All that what? Then now you don't get to pick and choose. It is what it is. And like I said, I don't think Chrisean wanted to do nothing. I just think Chrisean wanted to do something, though. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. Yeah, I think she wanted to like check Nevaeh temperature a little bit, like Nevaeh, you better quit playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I also think she was on whatever she was on about the baby shower too, because it is what it is. The fans wanted what Chrisean and Blueface gave them this weekend. Yeah, now truth is, it just is what it is. They wanted that. But that's the thing, when you dial up this type of stuff, or whatever, you don't get to control it. Like, you don't get to, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it is. Like, I feel like Blueface spent his whole weekend trying to convince Nevaeh that she can't control or run shit. You see? Because, like, you don't. And even that shit be out of his control sometimes. Yeah, now, truth is, it just is what it is. All of it was out of his control, too. I don't think that none of this stuff went the way he wanted it to. It's too much. And in my personal opinion, Chrisean need to go home. Yeah, now, truth is, I cranked up this entire live to say that, holy hands, go home, please, okay? And then I take it a step further. Let me just say this. Listen, people who walk with Christ and have a walk with Christ and a relationship with Christ are not perfect people. I don't know where y'all get that from, but y'all and I'm not gonna say y'all, but the folks who be coming at her hard, I thought she loved God. I think God. God is right there with her. What you saying? Like, come on now. Like, listen, it's people in the Bible like Chrisean. That's all I'm going to say, okay? It is what it is. And guess what? They still loved God. Let's talk about it. Y'all, they're like, listen, the folks, they do a lot, but it is what it is. Shout out to everybody and shout out to all the opinions, okay? Truth is, but I'm just here to give mines, okay, today. So shout out to that. Now, Blueface. Let's talk about it. I'm not. Listen, if I'm lying, I'm frying. For real, for real. I came on here to say these two things. You know what I'm saying? Mainly, Chrisean need to go home. Go on back to Baltimore. It is what it is. Like, I want to see you do it, okay? You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. She needs to go back to Baltimore. She ain't got nothing to prove. She don't got no points to prove. At the end of the day, like, yeah, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I'm talking about everything that she got going on in LA. Whatever she feel like she need to take care of in LA. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Okay? But this weekend, it's too much. She need to get out of LA. Truth is. Let's talk about it. I see what's going on with them. It's a power struggle. Yes, now truth is, Chrisean is trying to prove to Blueface that she a little bit more crazier than him. Okay, it just is what it is. And the fact that they say he's suburban, you know, it's a toss up. But that's neither here nor there. The main things I came on here to say is two things, y'all. Chrisean need to get on the highway and go home. It just is what it is. I just don't see no good coming out of that. Does that make sense? Like, every time I go out of town, I feel out of bounds. And that's just the truth. You are. You are. It don't matter how much family you got where you at, and da 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 and da 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 da. Most of the time, you out of bounds unless your people are where you are. And it is what it is. She ain't got nobody with her like that but her baby. She to grab her baby and dip. And another thing I came out here to tell them, for real, put it out there. It just is what it is, because this is my platform. And like, yeah, truth is, hit the like button. Blueface, his ass needs some sleep. Okay? Let's talk about it. It is what it is. His ass needs some sleep. And I'm not even joking. For real. I'm not even joking. Like, I just feel like he goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And it's written all over his face. He needs to take a break. My bad. Truth is, he need to take a dang on break from that stream. And that's the truth. I know. Listen, I know it's so hard to look away. And the people are very, 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 very entertained. But at the end of the day, you know, his ass needs some rest. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about it. Please, go get your ass in the bed. Okay? He running around getting massages and shit. Ain't got now liquor rest. Now, Blueface is Blueface. So he's still gonna have some shit to say when he get up. But like, I'm telling you, no, I know what the hell I'm talking about. That man is cranky as hell. Okay? Just worried about money, 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 money. Because, at the end of the day, I feel like man, he got a lot going on. Truth is, but he tries to, like, it's okay. Because I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I'm doing it. All I do. Truth is, he just tries to grind his way out of everything. Yeah, the hurt. Like Miss Worm said. Shot on Friday. So anyway, yeah, now truth is, he needs some fucking rest. Please, I want to see you do it. Because same thing with him. It's going to be there. Truth is, the money going to be there. The stream gonna be there. Like the people are gonna be there. you know. But and I hope DDG ain't taking nothing that he's saying to heart. First of all, he didn't even really say nothing that bad, but he calling out DDG. He mad at DDG right now. DDG is ducking his phone calls allegedly or whatnot, whatnot. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can't really, what I'm saying? I've been there, done it. You know what I'm saying? From experience, I know you can't really, you know. You can't really check your friends about being themselves, because that's basically what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? He trying to check DDG behind DDG being however DDG want to be. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I feel like DDG gonna come back around just when he wants to. For whatever reason, he just haven't got back with Blueface, and Blueface ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a lot going on, but at the end of the day, go to sleep. I just feel like he just needs some sleep. I ain't lying. I feel like some sleep will fix half of his issues right now. Okay, truth is, I know somebody tired AF. Truth is that whew, he needs some rest. And I think Nevaeh can kind of sense that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'll take it a step further. I think Nevaeh can sense a lot. But I'm surprised Nevaeh haven't really caught up to what Blueface got going on too at the end of the day. But everybody keeps saying Nevaeh need to book it. She do. You know what I'm saying? Truth is, she do. She to gone back to wherever she came from. Because y'all know how y'all keep on, the internet keep on saying that Blueface trying to get rid of her, Blueface trying to get rid of her, Blueface trying to get rid of her. Actually, I don't think he trying to get rid of her. I think he just be trying to see if she a fold, you know? And I also think he be trying to get her to act the way he wants her to act too. That's another thing, a whole nother story. But if she folds, she folds, but I don't know. Now, after this weekend, I don't know, because he did so much. He just really don't care. And it's crazy too, because Blueface be confusing the viewers like hell. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll say some truthful shit in the ugliest, nastiest way. This man is uh I just wonder if he gonna look back 5 years from now and be so mad at himself. Probably. But yeah, at the end of the day, Nevaeh and Chrisean, you know what I'm saying? You want the truth, you gotta be able to handle it. Actually, if I'm being real, they have to figure out a way to, like, it's hard to explain it. It's like that, but definitely more, not like for real, for real, for real. They have to learn how to take their feelings out the shit. Yeah, now truth is they have to learn how to just say, you know what? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know what I'm saying? They gotta really act like they really acting. Period. Yeah, now truth is. They need to be calling the drama coaches up now. The both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the truth? Hey, you got to be able to handle it. See, if I was on the team, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now, truth is, if I was management, PR, something, okay? Yeah, everybody will be a little bit more happier because it'll definitely be more fake. Does that make sense? Than it is real. Like now, what child? We'll be having fake fights and everything. Yeah, what? Fake nights, fights, all of it. uh yeah. Okay. Before um it just really be real. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, now. He'll be like, oh, your granny, your greasy granny, and your and sing. Yeah, I be getting my bag. I can tell you that right now. Like, somebody was saying that Chrisean was saying that she doing it for views. I don't think that's what Chrisean was saying. I think she was saying that on Blueface end is probably out for that. But at some point, Chrisean, it should be that for you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, she been streaming, and they saying her stream is like right behind Blueface's. That's good for her. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean need to be getting to her bag. And I will say this, before she left Baltimore, I don't feel like her streams was up. You see what I'm saying? It's like people are following her. They following the story. So it is what it is, baby. I give them a little something, something. Yeah, nah, truth is extra. But it wouldn't be real, if that makes sense. I mean, half real, because it is real. It is her real life. You know what I'm saying? This is her real life, but like more so scripted. I don't know what's going on with Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? I really, 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 really hated to see her, scrapping in LA like that. I did. Truth is, I know, like if I feel that way, I can only imagine the way, people who really, 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 really be rooting for her is like, Chrisean, why you wasn't in Atlanta? Chrisean should have been in Atlanta at the Clarissa Shields fight. It just is what it is. But see, I keep saying that. Y'all know I keep saying that, right? But I don't know. Because if Calvin them ain't there, then, I don't know. I don't really know, how that goes. Like, I'm trying to see. But Shakur, I mean, boxers was out there, so I don't know. I don't get it. But if I was Chrisean, but I'm not, thank God. Yeah, nah, truth is. But, if I was on Chrisean's team, she would definitely be more into boxing than into this blue face thing. But she making money. I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. One good thing, you know what I'm saying, about it. She able to make money, with him. But other than that, alongside him, should I say. But, other than that, Chrisean gotta get it together. It ain't given together. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I mean, before she started going around Blueface, she looked like she had it together. Somebody said he was doing so good when he wasn't dealing with her. And listen, that's for the both of them. Yeah, nah, don't just give one of them a compliment. Both of them was doing better when they wasn't around each other like that. It is what it is. Like, and hey, maybe it'll take this type of stuff for them to see, like, they bring the worst out of each other. You know what I'm saying? Not the best, so to speak. But anyway, shout out to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. It's so much to talk about. But I got to get back in these internet streets because there's too much going on. Like, I didn't expect that. I heard that it was something going on. But like, yeah, nah, baby, they didn't let the blogs get a hold to the real clips. Okay. It looked like Chrisean had to get down for her crown last night, and it's sad. Child is sad because she should have been on her way to bout. Like how she be saying body more. She should have been on Holy Hand should have been on her way to Bodymore, okay? It just is what it is. Wasn't nobody talking about nothing this weekend, Chrisean. Yeah, now truth is, wasn't nobody talking about nothing. And I ain't mad at her. Yeah, she was riding around LA like, yeah. And behind her baby, she can do that. I don't care what they talking about. Yeah, no, truth is, I wouldn't give a damn. And you know what? And she could have stayed in Baltimore. It's a choice. But she chose otherwise, okay? It is what it is. Like, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I don't care because I don't respect it. It is what it is. I do not respect folks talking about that girl, baby. It is what it is. I don't. So, like, yeah. You know, and people on the internet be saying the craziest things to me. Like they be saying stuff like, well, you know, everybody talks about him. You know, kind of like saying, well, why you messing with Nevaeh? Because everybody talks about him. Uh, well, one, she don't know everybody. You know, like, Nevaeh is close to the situation. If you feel like you know me, you know what I'm saying? Or like, why, like, if you feel like I can come see about that, why would you talk about my baby? It's crazy. Like, nah, she ain't gotta. I don't know. I don't know what people be wanting her to do because she believe in God. I don't know. You know, it's like, I guess they wanted a pray. You know what I'm saying? Pray about everything, you know? Which, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Life is about choices. She got in her car, she went to LA. To me, she could get back in that motherfucker and go back home. It just is what it is. I don't know, you know? I really don't know. It's hard to call it. Like, people be saying that Blueface be talking about getting back together, but I don't know if I believe that. Because if they was talking about getting back together, I believe Chrisean would have already said that. If you notice, Chrisean don't be saying that. She be talking about praying. Like she said she was going to the new house to pray and stuff like that. I don't know. And then Chrisean is so, child, she's so confused. And one day she in love, the next day, you know, this and this and that and this and this and that. That's another thing. I don't know why they both be pointing their fingers at each other, all that crazy talk they be saying, you did this in the streets and what you did in the streets. I'm like, okay, they giving weird. Both of them is giving weird. Both of them giving if given the chance, they telling. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't good. Yeah, the truth is that ain't good at all. I don't know what they got going on, you know? Weird. Weird is weird AF. But at the end of the day, Chrisean needs to go home. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She need to go home. Whatever she went to LA looking for, you know, she wasn't gonna get it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, truth is she ain't gonna get it like that. She already know that though. It ain't gonna be that it ain't gonna be that easy, you know. It is what it is. But she need to go home, for real. That's how I feel about it. And two things I came out here to tell y'all. Hit the like button. Chrisean need to go home right now. Okay, it is what it is. Go home. Stay home. Yeah, now the truth is stay home. Cause for real, y'all, okay, y'all see Nevaeh said she took Blueface's IDs. Yeah, I think that ran him and Chrisean high, you know? Because they've been hanging out on the weekends, you know? So it's just, it was a lot. It's just so, it is. It's so, it is. It's messy. Does that make sense? It's extremely Extremely messy, child. Um, but I also think like, man, it could be going a lot smoother if they just, cause I'm gonna tell you like this. I be paying attention to what Blueface be saying, and yeah, nah, he definitely be trying to humble, uh, Nevaeh. He do. He tries to humble her, because of all the stuff she done said, um, mm, 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 mm. A mess. Ooh, child. Oh, nah, eek. A lovely mess. That's another thing too, though, y'all. The way Blueface talk about Nevaeh, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something behind the scenes that we don't know, that he know, because he was just too quick to tell Wack that she using him, so he using her too, like it was something about that. Yeah, nah, truth is, it was just something about that. Um, but again, he's sleepy to me. Tired AF and is not in his right mind. He needs some rest. You can tell somebody that's just dealing with stress, you know? You can tell somebody that's dealing with stress and needs some rest. Child, it's written all over his face. That's why Chrisean take her ass home so he can take his ass home and go to sleep. Yeah. But yes, y'all, yes, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I gotta get back in these internet streets. And I'll see y'all on the next episode. Until the next episode. I'm trying to see what else is going on in these internet streets though. It's really not that much though. It's not. Child, it's really not like, oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. We got to talk about Clarissa Shields. Y'all know I'm coming back to talk about Clarissa Shields. I almost forgot. Oh, but I did send her a shout out. Y'all like that? Yeah, shout out to that. I'm going to start telling y'all what I think a little bit more. So y'all be looking for my post. And make sure y'all turn y'all bell notifications on so you won't miss a thing, baby. But yeah, when I get back, we gotta talk Clarissa Shields, who is just proven to be that girl. Clarissa's a bad girl. It is what it is. I really hate all of this stupid ass controversy, surrounding her likeness, and her career. It's just, ooh, eek. But anyway, shout out to the tramp 21 times. Clarissa say 21 times if they want to bump and grind. I know that's right, Clarissa. Go ahead. Now, Clarissa, truth is, baby, you gotta knock out 30 more pounds though. Yeah, now you gotta come down where the thrillers at. Yeah, rhymes with thrillers. Yeah, you gotta come down, Clarissa. Like where them little girls at. Them little girls got it from the shoulders. Yeah, now the truth is, but she making her round, so shout out to her. She said she got three more girls up there where she at right now. I said, well, shout out to that. I checked out Michaela. Michaela gonna be a better than four. So shout out to that. Michaela gonna definitely be I think Michaela gonna be a different type of YT girl. Yeah, shout out to Kay. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to Kay. Kay was tough. You could tell Kay was tough. But tough ain't enough. Yeah, now like Kendrick Lamar said, but it ain't enough. I'm telling you right now, that toughness ain't enough. Y'all quit putting them 4 tough bitches out there in front of Clarissa Shields. That shit ain't enough. But listen, shout out to Clarissa, dog. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, dog. I said Clarissa. Child, their names is so close. Yeah, no, truth is, it's just so close. But listen, I will say this though. Shout out to Clarissa though, because she finally addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. She got the envelope out. She said, listen, y'all, I can't help it that these girls are on my level, you know, but she like, this is, this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, yeah, champ, I hear you. Well, listen, go on have a baby. Yeah, now the truth is, I'm ready for her to go on have a baby. Yeah, go on do it. I want to see you do it. You know, truth is, take a break because I'm tired. I actually, to keep it actual and factual, I would rather see Clarissa Shields get more, better quality opponents. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like instead of seeing her fight 5 times out the year with these girls who not ready for her. Yeah, now truth is these girls don't even be ready for her. The fuck? I'd rather see her fight once a year, or twice a year with some way better opponents. It just is what it is. Shit. Cause these girls been in candy camp. The fuck? I don't like it. Yeah, now truth is I don't like it. And I take it a step further. When you fight Clarissa Shields, you sign on a line somewhere, don't you? Like the Pussycat Dolls said, don't ya? Shit. That signature should come with some better coaching. Shit, let's talk about it. That signature should come with some better coaching. So, for instance, y'all seen how Chrisean's sister was able to get in there? Yeah, that's how they be letting them girls get in there with Clarissa. The hell? So you mean to tell me Clarissa been around top of the line training and y'all keep putting her in there with people that only been dealing with moms and pop shit? It just don't make no sense. Yeah, no, truth is, it don't make no sense. Some of that money should have to go to a training camp with some of the best of the best. It is what it is. Like, sign me up with the best. And that's crazy too, because the thing is, even if, like Carissa said, her training camp was 14 weeks, y'all. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get up out of here. So let's say these girls had 14 weeks of training. They still ain't gonna be ready to get in there with that big dog like that. Like, nah, Carissa is bitch, you gotta be ready to stomp getting in the ring with Clarissa. And the thing is, they're not. The only thing is, they just don't go falling, the very first time that she hits them. But other than that, they falling in and out. It just, me personally, okay, I'm speaking for myself. Shout out to Clarissa, good at what she do. Excellent, amazing. But I mean, you gon' look way better, right? Against people cause like even when she was fighting that lady, I was like, man, listen, Clarissa be saying, right, that she think that she can whoop Rolly. Clarissa, I don't think you can whoop Rolly. You know what I'm saying? I don't, okay? Just my opinion. But let me just say this. I was looking at her and I'm like, see, a man ain't gonna be doing what Kay was doing. First of all, let's talk about it. Kay was standing there. Kay was taking every fucking shot. Kay barely barely knew how to bob and weave. See, a man ain't doing it. He not taking every shot. A man using his footwork. A man using his arms a little bit more too. Yeah. The fuck? Like, and I'll take it a step further. Women, I want to see these women stop taking out them blows too. It is what it is. The fuck? Clarissa talking about it's a skill thing. It definitely is a skill thing, Clarissa. It is. It's definitely a skill thing. I'm starting to notice. The girls ain't putting that much into their skills like that. That's why I'm saying, like, you gotta, like, Chrisean gotta lock in. She over there with the best of the best. It don't really get too much better than what she over there with. Like, it's only, like, it in the top 5, Chrisean coaches in that. She lose him, she lose a lot. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? She better be over there getting busy with that man. For real. Because if she do, she gonna be a beast like Clarissa. I'm telling you now. I'm telling y'all now what I know. I'm a boxing fan. So miss me with it. Yeah, now truth is, see, Chrisean getting the training that all them other girls that's getting in the ring with Clarissa ain't getting. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Shit. So, yeah, truth is, champ. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm kind of tired of seeing you whoop on everybody. Yeah, nah, truth is, I want to see you whoop it on Papoose and yeah, take a break. Yeah, nah, truth is, please take a break. I want to see you do it. Because at the end of the day, I just ain't seen Clarissa. Franchon gave a good go. but Franchon gassed herself out. Franchon gassed herself out in the first round, and then Clarissa just started. After the first round, Clarissa just started adding up and subtracting her. Every round, she just started getting better and better. Boom, boom, boom. Clarissa shined on Franchon. But I think Franchon was one of Clarissa Shields' best opponents I ever seen her get with, outside of that girl Gabriella. It's a girl named Gabriella that put Clarissa on her ass, though, But Clarissa whooped her too. But that was one of her best opponents I ever seen her go with. Like, if they ain't gonna give her a good run, I don't want to see it. Like, Bombarda, Alicia, I think Alicia will give Clarissa a good fight. I don't know if she can whoop Clarissa. But I think her skill set is up there, But I would have to see her in the ring with Clarissa to really, really just say. But I think she one of the ones who is getting the training that Clarissa getting, if that makes sense. Which is not a lot of them. It's not a lot of them because a lot of them don't have that kind of money. A lot of them don't have that kind of money, and a lot of them don't even have action at the kind of money that Clarissa got, But I'm telling you, you start putting some of these girls, right, around Shakur, like Clarissa B, around Terrence, like Clarissa B. You know what I'm saying? And around some of all these dudes that Clarissa B in the boxing world, and how much you want to bet they'll be doing better. I ain't saying they can come for Clarissa, because Clarissa is light years ahead of these girls, It is what it is. And I told y'all before, now I see why they be shining the way they do. You know why Clarissa is able to shine the way she is? Because, well, one, she good. I can't take that from her because that Olympian shit, I can't take it from her. She good. But you don't have another, you don't have other girls working as hard as her. And so like it's hard to explain, but like Clarissa is at the top of her game right now, right? She at the top, meaning she got the best of everything, the best skills and the best trainers, okay? And the best access to everything. But when Clarissa was, first getting into boxing, and well, when Clarissa was, put it like this, when Layla Ali was once that girl. She was at the top. She had the best of everything. See, Clarissa didn't have none of that yet. You know what I'm saying? And now that Layla is gone, Clarissa got it. You see what I'm saying? It's like they only give one girl that shot at a time at a time. You know what I'm saying? All the other girls, they just be out here struggling. You know what I'm saying? As far as training goes. All they need to me is some better training. It's the money. It's the money. It's a money thing. It's not just skills. It's skills too, but sometimes you could be good as hell, but you don't have the training. You know. So anyway, congratulations to Clarissa, who just keeps doing that damn thing. It is what it is. And this time I could tell Clarissa been sharpening her skills. Oh no. Oh no. Let's talk about it. I'm telling you now. Clarissa been sharpening her skills up and learning a little bit and listening a lot more, and I feel like that's how she was able to get that um stoppage, that knockout or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying, in that sixth round this time. Because remind you, Layla Ali said, it's a reason why you ain't knocking nothing out, And then I think Clarissa said, okay. I think, now she ready. And ever since Layla Ali said it, Alicia then said it, I think they be bothering Clarissa a little bit. She be want to drop something, you know. She don't want to just win. She be want to knock something out. So shout out to her because she coming around the mountain on that. I can tell you right now, it's a science to it. Just like Layla Ali was saying, I do believe there's a science to it. And I was paying attention to Clarissa. It seemed like this time she was actually timing her punches and everything. Not really used to her doing that. I'm gonna tell you like this, Clarissa done came a long ways from that girl that used to swing all wild and fast, like a long way. She done sharpened her skills up. So shout out to her and shout out to that. I do want to see her, you know what I'm saying, keep going though, because she is showing some new shit right now. She is. But I just wanna, I don't wanna see her easy fights. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't want to see her in no easy fights. So, they gotta stop that. They gotta go find some real opponents for her, or Clarissa gotta take a break. But anyway, y'all, it's your girl Shay Renee. I came, I saw, I conquered. Y'all make sure y'all hit the damn like. And I'll see y'all tomorrow or on my next video. So shout out to that because I might do another one today. You never know. Like button.